Hello folks, join me at the start of the Cumbria Way. Not been over this direction before, so looking forward to seeing some of the countryside. I'm not on my own this time. Somewhere in the background here, lurking in the shadows, is Mark from A Trick of the Trail. He's driven up this morning, I got in on the train last night. We're going to do the mountain route variant, hopefully. And it looks like, even though it's a little overcast, we may have some decent weather for a good few days. So I'm looking forward to it. So as I say, this is the official start point. Here he is, the man, the myth, and my glamorous assistant for this trail. Mark, how are you doing?
Not the man, the myth, just the glamorous assistant. Not even glamorous, just the assistant.
The more important question is, are you ready for some 25-mile days?
I wanna go somewhere far away. I wanna go where they don't know my name. Get out of town, 'cause I can't take no more. In this old town, it's got nothing left for me. All I've got are these broken memories. This new road, I finally broken free. I'm getting restless, waiting for my day to come. I've been talking about leaving for way too long. To do is back on my back and run. I started south up to Tennessee. New lights, new sound, there's everything I need. But this road's still calling me. I'm getting restless, waiting for my day to come. I've been talking about leaving for way too long. The only thing left to do is pack up my bag and run. I'm getting restless.
Good afternoon. Well, Cumbria Way. Quite enjoying it. Weather's been pretty good to us so far. A little bit of wind. Got pretty chilly maybe half an hour ago when we stopped for lunch. Both noticed it. After that, got out warm again. And the scenery has been really, really nice. A lot nicer than what I was expecting, if I'm honest. It's been very peaceful as well. I was expecting this to be similar in popularity to the West Highland Way, especially with it being a Sunday today. I thought there'd be a lot more people around, and we have had most of the trail to ourselves. I think we've seen maybe 4 other hikers. We're headed at the moment towards Torver. That isn't actually on the official normal standard Cumbria Way route, but it is on the mountain route which we're doing. So we're kind of thinking we might get to Torver and have a meal, have something to eat at the pub there. Mark said there's a campground there as well, so we could always use the campground, or if we've got some time and we feel like it, we could push on a little bit and find somewhere to camp.
In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. there's no one else like you. In a long lost dream is where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream is where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again. Taking chances on wonderful lives, and I'll choose you no matter the cost. I would run to the end of the world just to be with you, just to be with you, my love. Will you wait up? Will you wait up? Will you wait again?
Evening. But yeah, it's about 7 p.m. roughly. We just stopped in Torver at the Wilson Arms. Wilson's Arms.
Yeah.
Very pleasing, very nice. The food looked amazing, although we were a little too cheap to shell out for it because it was quite expensive. So we're just heading up now. Can you close the gate, please, Mark? We're just heading up now towards either Bannish Head or Banish Head Quarry. I'm sorry, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a flooded quarry with quite an impressive waterfall, supposed to be quite a sight. Been a little bit of rain as we were going into the pub, and it's just kind of spitting a bit now.
Spitting, but the cloud.
Good evening, guys. Actually, more like good night. It's probably somewhere between 10:30 and 11 p.m. We didn't get set up camp until pretty late. We were doing it pretty much in the dark. We found a beautiful, beautiful flat area near Bannish Head Quarry. Unfortunately, it was the top of an old spoil heap and there was just no way that stakes were going in the ground. You may have got one or two in, but you certainly wouldn't have got enough in to put a tent up. So we came up behind the quarry, and as we were losing the light, we found a real nice flat pitch just right at the side of the trail. So we had to pitch up there. We've had some food, we've had a drink, we've had a nice chat, been able to sit outside the tents. It's been a real nice night. Just starting to get a bit chilly now. The cloud is dissipating and the stars are actually coming out. Good morning, guys. It was Mark's birthday a couple of days ago. So I'm just going to surprise him with a little present when he gets back and stops dancing around like an idiot in his Michelin Man costume. So it's just after 6 a.m. on day 2. Hello! And we've both just woken up pretty much. Quite a chilly night. Temperature did drop quite considerably last night, but it was very calm. There was a tiny amount of rain, Apart from that, not a problem at all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear Mark from Trick of the Trail. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Sweet. You to do that. Oh, that's awesome.
They just take the edge off on mornings like this, mate.
Oh, they're great. Thank you. What's this one?
They maybe replace your down booties in slightly warmer weather.
Right. Oh, thank you, mate.
No
That's
problem,
great.
fella.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Good morning once again. We've had our coffee, we've had a little bit of food, I stress a little bit, and we've just been slowly packing up. It's nice to just take your time over it, not feel rushed. It's a pretty nice morning as well. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty chilly, definitely pretty chilly, but I'll show you. We've just been sat watching the cloud. It's gone now, but it was kind of streaming over that peak in the distance there. Really, really impressive looking. And whilst I've also got you, I will show you the flooded quarry that we've been camped next to, because it is rather impressive. Look at that. Got the beautiful waterfall at the far end there. Really nice. Today we are headed up there, cross over at the saddle, back down the other side, and head on towards the next peak on this mountain route. How are you doing, Mark?
Good. Good.
Got your coffee?
Enjoy your coffee.
In your Michelin Man outfit?
I've got my Michelin Man outfit on there.
I'm not going to say it, I can't say that on camera.
No.
Well, this is the summit, or the saddle at the side of the old Manor Coniston. What a beautiful day it has turned out to be. Blue skies, sunshine, it is super nice. So we've just come up this climb at this side. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. Seemed to be over pretty quickly. So that is Goat's Tarn, I believe, down at the bottom there. Really pretty. Couple of spots you could possibly put a couple of tents right at the far end of the tarn. I imagine it'd be quite a chilly place, but also very beautiful. So we've had a beautiful walk along a ridge line. It's had a little bit of up and down, but not a great deal, and we've had absolutely stunning vistas to both sides of us. It's been glorious, and we're just coming up a little incline again now, but there is this monument here in memory of the 8 crew members of a Halifax LL505, who unfortunately lost their lives on this site on the 22nd of October 1944. They were on training exercise, apparently a navigation exercise, and this local chap just been talking to us, told us that he'd heard that they'd descended to try and get a fix on the location properly because the weather was bad, and unfortunately they just descended too far. And interestingly enough, most of the plane was actually recovered by pushing it up this slope and cutting it into bits and pushing it into the valley at the other side, which is interesting. But when you look at the names of the people that lost their lives, they're all Canadians, and their ages kind of hits home because they're all 19, 20, 21. There's a 27-year-old and a 33-year-old. So I did just say to Mark that it was a very obviously nasty thing, but what a resting place. A huge piece of something there, whether it's, I have no idea, could be undercarriage, could be anything. But yeah, interesting bit of history in a beautiful place. Afternoon, folks. Middle of the afternoon, and we stopped for some lunch at the Three Shires Inn. A sausage sandwich each, which Mark kindly purchased. Quick drink, got our water bottles filled up. Nice rest. We'd done about 10 miles by that point, and we've just come through some really pretty scenery actually. Nice, we're on the actual Cumbria Way proper now, aren't we?
Yeah.
As opposed to the mountain route. So it's just following these, this valley floor basically. Heading to the next little village where there is a campsite and another inn. And we're going to sort of take stock of what time it is when we get there and see how we feel as to whether we push on or not.